Today we have Dr. Shailvi Banka Biyani and we'll be discussing on hair fall.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shailvi Banka Biyani and I'm an MD Dermatologist and a Cosmetologist. I practice in ILS Hospital, Salt Lake.
What is the impact of monsoon on dandruff and lice infestation?
Again, as I said, if you keep your hair too wet for a long duration of time, dandruff is pretty common during that scenario. You can use an anti-dandruff shampoos at that particular time, and do not oil your hair too frequently. In the sense, even if you're oiling, that should be just 2 hours before shampooing or maybe overnight application. Do not just oil the scalp. You can oil your hair a bit so that it doesn't become frizzy, but do not oil your scalp. Anti-dandruff shampoos can be added for a particular duration of time. Lice infestation, again, that has to be taken care of. There are certain solutions which kill the lice, but again, you have to use that kanga, wo jo lice ke liye we normally use, that has to be there even to take out the dead mites.
Why fungal infection of scalp is common in monsoon?
So we're talking about fungal infection. So fungal infection of the scalp is very common during monsoon, probably because your hair stays wet for a longer period of time. And at the same time, wet hair, it is a good breed for the fungus to breed over there. So you basically have scales on the hair and your hair starts itching. And if you have certain other diseases like diabetes, then you're more prone to those fungal infections. So basically, keeping hair wet for a longer duration of time can be a boon for the fungal infections, basically.
How to get rid of excess hair fall during the rainy season?
In monsoons, as I said, try to avoid getting wet in the rain. Secondly, oil your hair, as I said earlier. Thirdly, it's important that you should use shampoos at least twice a week. Do not delay, like sometimes people use just shampooing once a week. That's not recommended. Twice a week is easily recommended. Too frequent shampooing is not recommended. I would also suggest that hair styling products which we normally use, like, we use that hair straightener and all, that shouldn't be used too frequently. Otherwise, if you have some associated conditions like thyroid, or if you're on certain medications, those are another reasons why you can have hair fall. So treat those conditions. Otherwise, just maintaining a good healthy lifestyle is important for a good hair.
Doctor, what type of shampoos must be preferred during monsoon?
For shampooing, my personal opinion is shampoos do not make much of a difference because they are in contact with your hair for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I normally do not prescribe any shampoos to my patients. But yes, if it suits you, it suits you.
Don't keep your hair wet for a longer duration of time. Even if you get wet in the rains, then take a good shower after you come back home. Fourthly, if you have issues of dandruff or if you have scales on the hair, you can use a mild anti-dandruff shampoo.
Doctor, is excess hair fall common during monsoons? Why so?
See, monsoons is one of the seasons where there is very normal to have an excessive hair fall. First of all, you need to define what is excessive hair fall. Now, normally 100 hair a day is pretty normal. So, अगर आपके दिन में 100 बाल गिर रहे and you're literally counting, then you should not worry about that क्योंकि उतना normal होता है. But yes, if it is more than that and if you have certain conditions जिसको हम लोग alopecia areata बोलते हैं, वो थोड़ा MD terms है, तो then you should actually seek treatment. Monsoons में it's very normal to have excessive hair fall क्योंकि एक तो because of the weather conditions, the weather is very humid. Immediately when you get wet, first of all, it's important that you wash your hair properly. Do not comb in wet hair because wet hair में when you comb, there is chance that you have an excessive hair fall. If you get wet in the rain, just take a good bath.